Okay, let me say that again. New Minecraft update just dropped. I plan on playing this as much as I can because I actually want to start a series and keep it going. The one bad thing is I going on vacation in like 3 days. So there'll be a big break till I get back. But yeah, we're playing this. So, let's go. How long is this going to take to load? Dang. Here we are. Okay, let's get rid of these old worlds where I messed around with things. Alright. So, this is the thing. I would do hardcore, but I am nowhere near as good as this game as I think I am. So instead, we're just gonna play hard. Okay, that's what we're going with. Seed. What a spawn. I don't really know much about the new update, but it should be fun. Ooh. Give this to me, yes sirree. Whew. Probably gonna make a base here. Alright. Get a forest there. Is that spruce? Oh, there's spruce there too. See, we got up here, and then I'll probably go get wood. Do like a dirt shack. I don't know why I always start with a dirt shack. I always have a dirt shack until I build a house I'm actually comfortable with. Let's go ahead and get some wood. That way we're making some progress. Okay. If that wasn't filled with water, that'd be great. I'm just gonna go over here to get a spruce sapling. Well, that's a good looking cave. Hang on. Damn, I'm not swimming. Iron over there. It's a mega taiga. No saplings from any of this. There we go. Oh! Oh. Let's go. Too fast for you. Bee's nest here, real close to spawn. This plot of land here is kind of nice. Might make something here. Should make a crafting table. I know I could easily just go and take a bed from the village, but I'm not trying to do that. So, like, I kinda have an idea for a base. And I'm thinking of, like, I might go into, like, a creative world, flat world to test this out. But, like, a dark spruce wood and maybe deep slate. Probably should have done that before the stream instead of just laying in bed. You know what? There's a creeper down there. I don't need to fight him. I might go chop down some spruce. Actually, let me go get some stone. I also kind of think andesite might look kind of good. So I might go try out andesite. Stuff's over here. Let me go into this test world. Can I do this? And this one will be in creative. The only point of this is to test out building ideas. Where was I over here? Alright, so I'm probably more likely to use these. And then, so this was my idea. And then there's also, this might kind of look cool actually. This is one of the new blocks. kinda really want to use this, but let me just, because I actually don't know how to. Okay, so it's just, is it just, okay, it's just that, but tough in general, kind of a hassle to get. So, I don't know what, I kind of always like birch too, so I might experiment with some birch at some point. I've always liked red bed. Get some chest. Furnace. Craft table. I normally run this setup with smoker and a blast furnace. So that should be done. Let's get, probably gonna run with some glass panes. Also, another thing I want to try out, what does this pattern look like? I don't really like that. I don't know if I like the sideways pattern or the... I think I just kind of like sideways more. Actually, no. Let's take that one more. Yeah, I kind of like that. I've also always liked mixing in a grid pattern. So it would be like this, and the ones under the bed would be this too. Because I've always kind of thought that looked cool. But I think just having tough is better. What if I mixed in, what other toughs are there? There's bricks. But like, what if I mixed in like normal tough, like every once in a while? for like a randomized pattern. It's kind of nice. I kind of like it like that. So what I normally run here is I run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 there. So, 1, 2, 3, so 6 here. So we got it's 6 in a row. It'd be like that. Let me go change these, because now these just don't look right. So how much should we come out here? Came out 3, but honestly, I'm gonna have this here. And just take it out like this. How much we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We want a double set of doors here. And this is actually where windows come in more. So let's do like this. And this. And then there's always, I used to watch Mumbo Jumbo a lot, and he would do this and randomly place blocks down. So I'm gonna try doing that here. feels like there's more tough than there should be. But I'll just keep placing. I'll just keep doing this until I'm happy. Honestly, I don't think this looks better than just me actually kind of strategically placing down. Okay, well let's get this started off. Can't even see these far ones. Actually, you can kind of see some of those. Let's just place in some tough randomly. Put these tough in these places over here. Tough, 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 tough. And then just fill in the rest of the blocks with this. Okay, what am I doing? Yeah, I like that. Let me just grab... Oh yeah, copper doors exist now too. I just want to grab a bunch of random doors. Actually, let me just grab all the doors. And see which ones I really like the most. Nether doors aren't going to happen. I know they're going to look awful. Dark oak doesn't look half bad. Spruce. I feel like we already have so much spruce in this build. I mean, bamboo isn't really bad either. But, like, it doesn't really fit in as much, I guess. No. This is my original thought, and no, that's not gonna work. I kinda like the mangrove. I kinda like mangrove a lot. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's either this, or this. This kinda gives it like a manor feel. I like both kinda do. I'm also trying to think of like what I could easily have access to at this moment. Which is not these two. Which kind of limits me down to these three. And like, yeah, I could do this, but it kind of matches with everything. This kind of feels classic. This really doesn't fit in at all. I think I'm gonna do this. And then get me a pressure plate. That way I can do this. And then closes. These would probably all be organized. I might... I think that kind of looks better. That way it like matches. And my original thought for here would be... Actually, I'll probably do that in a minute. feel like this is kind of a lot. I mean, like, you don't really need much more than this. But I need the tough again. And my original plan was for about here. Which kind of makes this glass useless. Which is fine. Okay, get out of my way. And then all this glass here is gone. Oh, you know what? This one's fine. Completely forgot my main idea here. I don't need to do that. Keep forgetting. And then put one there. And then I'm probably gonna go with the tough slabs. And then I need like some fences. And I'm using spruce in general, so I might as well just keep using spruce. Let me just fill in this entire top area here. And then I'll add actually, no. This would need to be like the other side. I've decided against it, because I was going to do a side going down, and I'd have a cave down here, but I think I'd rather just, like, make a mine. Plus, this saves me at least a little bit of resources. And then start replacing these. I wanted to do like maybe this boost out to the side. So we'd have to get rid of this. Maybe I shouldn't put this next to like my old wood house, but you know. Nothing bad will happen. I'm confident. Something I recognize is that I'm a very garbage builder. And that's something I would like to get better at doing. So maybe just doing this would help a little bit. Then in all these corners, I wish I could just, but and like kind of my plan was because I recognize that there's not much space here. So I was probably gonna add like a bridge that droops down a little bit and then curves over here to get to the village and to probably a mine as well. Why does it do that? There we go. And then thought here is to raise this up by 4. And have windows up here. It's kind of my main focus. I've just kind of gotten quiet. I just kind of enjoyed building. And then fill this up with glass. And then probably another thing I wanted to do is because I don't want this showing here, all this wood showing. I mean, it's not ideal. So like, my plan was to put some carpet down. And kind of debating on which carpet I'd like. I kind of like just the dark blue. And just putting that up here. But now something I'm realizing is that down here, we need some torches. Kinda want 2 more of these. Kinda liking how that looks. Or switch it like that. Yeah, I like it like that. Is there no music? No. On. I want some sounds. I'm finna put jukebox in only to play music. There's new ones. I haven't heard I've only heard like the old ones. Let's just play one. Doesn't matter which one. That's not gonna work nearly as well as I'd hoped. It's fine. Oh, well, no dirt, it's gonna be fine, because I was gonna do this anyway. And, like, I could do this, so that still does that. I kinda just liking it there. Because I can put stuff on the other sides here. And for my plan for that... God, this is loud. Hang on. Nope. Nope, it's not that one, is it? More. Is this even doing it? Yes, it's doing it. Where'd the sound go? I don't want this one playing anymore. This one's lame. Alright, so down here... So, bed and the thing. So it should be just right... here should be the trapdoor. And then we just replace this with dark blue wool. Works. I'm fine with that. That way you got like a footrest at the end of the bed, like I got. Seeing this? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so other things that we're gonna need. Big thing first. Enchant table is gonna be useful later. Give me a sword, so I can see how many levels we get from this. Honestly, just planks would be cheaper. That's still 12. I mean, I could just do this. Should then make it 16. And if I did them, I don't know if it works 3 high. I feel like it does. I don't think it works 3 high. I think we have to come out 1 more, which I really don't like. Which means that I am probably just going to move it to a different place. I need music disc, this one's getting boring. Chirp was my favorite when I was growing up. I would listen to this one the most. I have like the most memories with it. This would give me... would not give me... only gives me 14. I could just put it there. Why am I making this so complicated? It's not gonna work in the corners, so don't try putting it in the corners. It'll work just fine. It'll work just fine if you do. No. Work just fine if you do it. Does carpet obstruct it? Oh my god. We probably could have done it before. The... Oh. Oh. Okay. 16. Let's do this, because we do this, 20. If we go out 1 more. That is 28. If we do that. We get 28. If we do that. 28. Well. I mean. like that. And it's still 28, because I just... That's 30. I don't really like it as much. I mean, I could do this, and I like it a little bit better. Is that still 30? That's still 30. No longer 30. That's still 30. It's all confusing. Solution is have it like this. And have this area here for little things. And have this area here for other little things. I would always run with an anvil. So the other things that you would need. Alright, let's go through everything. So, redstone blocks might have some. Anvils were used. I think stone cutter, that's one. I mean, I could put a cartography table in, might not use that much. Smithing table, grindstone. I might actually put this in over. Put that there. And have something around it. And we'd run a double anvil set up there. What block? I need new music. This one's... This one's not hitting anymore. Oh, wait, that's the actual game music. I kind of like the idea of having, like, purple spilling out from this area. Because I've always associated enchanting with purple. And this area is the Forsaken Jude. I don't know. I want something here. Honestly, I think it's better just without music right now. I don't know what would look good around it. Because I honestly think that bookshelves are what look good around it. But these I could make do with. And kind of looks good. Might be better if I just take it all the way through, though, to be honest. Kind of want no more purple now because they're both kind of like booking knowledge areas. It's all like flowing. I kind of like that pattern. And I could like progressively fill stuff. I could like, because one of the things I do a lot is I enchant, is I fish a lot. And I could put all the fishing enchant books I get in here. Kind of like that. And this area doesn't need this. No. Let's find out it is. And then I need a roof. But I'm not trying to do an entire roof of this, which is my original idea. I want something easy. I kind of just want like a flat roof. Because I have an idea. And I feel like that idea would be good with just a flat roof. So, what should I use to make the roof flat? Nah, let's just use polished tough. Polished tough for the outside here. And then on the inside would just be, I need the actual block. Because I'm going to try and use one of the new blocks. Which, the one we're going with is bulb. Because I don't want it to be waxed. Because it's going to oxidize into this, and that's kind of what I want. So I'm just going to have it do this. And then I'm going to come in here. I'd want one here. One here. Because I think you can pick these up if you can. Then. Uh-oh. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd put them like right here. And then come up top. Daylight sensors. But we switch them to night. Well, I kind of forgot about that, didn't I? Well, now I feel like I should do this. That way, like, doesn't go dark, you know? So this is kind of my plan. It's kind of this. Hang on. Give me a second. Okay, so I didn't do much on the survival aspect, but I have this layout for a house. So I can now use this as a reference, and I will probably off stream make. I might just record me making the house, because no one really wants to see that. Bridge. I'm gonna try and do. See how it goes. But thank y'all for watching the stream. If you watched the stream for hour and 21 minutes now, I am done. For at least for now. I have to keep packing. I was just doing some, but I gotta keep going. And if you want more of this, like the video, send a few comments, subscribe if you want, and